Hey family, what's good? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Legends, and today I'm gonna discuss a special feature about this new update. As you can see, a couple players already got themselves the new cars. New M2s are pulling up. I've got my event truck right here. Someone else got theirs. We even got a Fortuner. So these guys have been grinding straight, or they've been trading like crazy. But yeah, these are the most requested cars because they're the new ones, and that's what's going on in the market right now. We're waiting for the global update to drop, and then everybody can tap into what's going on. Gonna have some giveaways too, so that we can all be happy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, back in topic. This video, I want to discuss the CPM editor. That is a new feature that we have here. So first thing that you're gonna see is I cannot access this in multiplayer. I can only do this in single player mode. So before you can share your room with other people, you gotta do the edits in your single player room. And what's good, bro? There's someone calling to me, but yeah, you can only do your edits in single player. So I'm gonna dive right into that and show you guys how to start it. All right, so from here in the main screen, you can hit start. And about this event, I'm gonna take a look at all this. I did do like 3 deliveries at most, but I'm definitely gonna give you guys a piece of everything that's going on. They even got clan scores. Wow, didn't take a look at that. But I'm gonna show you guys all of these containers and stuff and where to pick them up and all of that in the next video. This one though focused on the new map editor. So we're gonna hit start. You gotta do it in single player. You can click anywhere you want to spawn in, honestly, or you can click my world. Either one, the my world one takes you to your spawn area. So I'm gonna go with that one. But you can open it from any single player room that you join, and it's gonna load everything for you. All right, so now I should spawn in at the spawn point that I had set. It's right here. Yep, right here where a bunch of random assets are. So let me get out of this real quick. Head in front, because I already had these things placed here. So right here, you see everything that I have placed down. And now you can open your CPM editor. And just like that, you can see everything you got. So this was the spawn point I had. This is this big boat, the van back there, everything you can touch that you had placed down. So, and you can move around like it's a drone too. So on your right side, you turn to look around, and on your left side, you move it like a joystick. And this little slider right here brings you up and down like that. So you can add, let me delete something. You can delete that. And you can place down other stuff. So we got game items, which is the spawn point, and the text message thing that I showed. So you can add your own text message like that. In the 3D space, you can add different trees. This is what the different trees are like. Place these down. It's like that. You got even the big ones in the snow region. So you can add all your trees right there, and we can undo all of that. You can delete them. Let me place a vehicle. Let me demonstrate a vehicle. You can have road signs too. So we can set these up for drift events, like or track. You can build your own custom track at a place on the map in the game if you want to. So you can line the borders out, and everybody has to follow that specific track layout because the borders will have the collision as well, so they can't just drive through it. It's gonna be so peak, trust me. And these are all the other signs that you have up here. Road signs, construction cones. And speaking of constructions, here's a dedicated construction area. You can have different walls, and these walls do break when you hit them. These are the walls that are from the tropic area. You got different signs. You got gas pumps. You can build your own gas station. All types of stuff here. Even tankers, the gas tankers. What is this? A little container. Okay. And you got smaller items, like even the drill stuff that you put on top of tables. And back down here, you got a little ladder looking thing right there. The barrels. All of this stuff right here. And then you have your vehicles. So you can add plane down. You can add containers, the dump truck. This thing that carries the cars. You got your tractor. So the tractor is bugged out, I think. This one, it doesn't has the right what am I looking for? Is this one? No. What? There was something I changed on the tractor. Can't find it. Oh, this one. So this is the one that moves. So you have this one that moves, and you have the other one that stays still. So the problem with this one that moves, as you can see, it has no skin. It's just white. I think that's a bug. You can place down trucks too. And let me demonstrate real quick how you can rotate it. So you can rotate the truck on different axes. The green axis turns it side to side. This blue one flips it around, flips it around like that. And this red one is the other axis. Okay. So we got Y, X, and Z axis, I'm guessing. And you can reset it to its original position with that reset button. You can duplicate it and move it out of the way. Just like that. You can change the scale. You can make it fat, big chunky boy. You can make it tall. And you can just scale it overall. So let me reset it. Oh, that stretches it out. What the? Oh, so the white ball. So the white ball is what scales it up. Big. Big or small. Okay, that's cool. So I'm gonna delete those. Let me clear these up out the way for what I want to show next. So you saw all the vehicles right there. What else was I gonna demonstrate? The boats. So you got the boats and the sea bikes in place though, and those move with animation. So if I'm moving close to it, so when you put these underwater, they're gonna look like they're shaking, like they're floating in water. Same thing for the big boat right here. You'll see that it's like moving slowly like it's on water. So you can make the water look a lot more alive at places like the tropical map and all of that. I got the other section over here. We can have little signs, so the food signs and stuff like that. Food signs, little stickers. We got the chairs. There is honestly so it's like every asset in the game. They put every asset in the game, I think, except like road themselves, like the road textures themselves. But they even have lights, beds, shelves, laptops, everything. You can put a table down and put a laptop on it. A racing chair. This could be like a gaming chair. Like you put this around the laptop on top of the table. There's like so much you can do. The role play potential is like immeasurable. You have so much you can do with all of these tires. Oh my man, all the racing stuff. You can do so much. Oh, the red bike was in here. I thought this was supposed to be vehicles, but okay. So that's where the red bike was. You got all the different chairs. Yeah, man, you should be able to build a house at this point. What is this? What is red stuff? I don't know what that red stuff is. Did I just place a... Wait, let me zoom out. Because what was that? Oh, you can place a whole hill? What is this? A cliff? You can place entire... So you can build roads with this. And what is this? Oh, that's just the... What are these things? A toll booth. But you can place roads? A whole burger shot? What? What is that? What is this thing? Let me take a look at this real quick. I'm just curious. Oh, it's like a falling down. It's like a flag. Okay. It's like a flag. And so, yeah, this is what we had. You even got the... Is this a race thing? Let me zoom out and see. Oh, it's a food sign. Eat here. Food truck park. Okay. So there is so much you can build, as you guys can see. And this is the limited amount that you have. You have 2,000 assets that you can place down. And it's all for free. Currently, I hope they don't change that. But at the moment, it is for free. So you can build this stuff for free. And the limit is 2,000 worldwide. That is all of the maps. So whichever single player map you join, it's going to reflect the same number, like that stuff. You can click all the layers to delete everything that you don't want in the world. So let me exit this one. For example, I'm gonna spawn in at a different location and give you guys that. Then I'm gonna take it to multiplayer and show you guys how it is in multiplayer. All right, so he's selecting a different spawn point now. Let's say we go to the desert, for example. I think I had some assets at the desert. If I didn't delete them, let's spawn in real quick and see what we got going on over there. Right, so once you spawn in the desert, you can simply go to your CPM editor again, and it's gonna load up all of the assets for you. So it's basically taking you to your world. So here it is. Everything is still there, the same amount. What is that? There's a floating repair sign? What's this doing here? Is a bug? Because I didn't place that there. I don't think you can place repair service signs, even though that would be cool. I wish we could place repair stuff down so you can choose where you want to have your repair, your pit stops. That would be cool. But if I click this, oh, it didn't take me to the item. Okay, let me see a world. And I'm not sure what this world thing does yet, honestly. Normally, it would take me to the item when I'm close. I guess only when I'm close by. And you can, of course, turn on and off your colliders. So let me demonstrate that real quick. If I place these signs down here, let me place some different ones. I'm going closer. Going closer. Nope, wrong thing there. You place these ones, rotate them. So once you rotate them how you want, you can duplicate that and move it. So just like that, you duplicate, move it across, and it keeps it straight. Duplicate. So right now I have the colliders on, and you can turn off the physics too, and turn it on, so you can smash through these. That is cool. Let me move across so I can see where I'm placing them, and then I'll duplicate. I think that's enough. One more, and then you can save it or go back over you want. So now I should be able to hit through these. Let's test it out. Let's spin this around. Let's hit it. Yeah, there we go. So we can hit them. And if we edit it again, go back. If I had to click yes, there we go. We can reset. Oh, I thought it would go back to the position where it was, but I guess not. Okay. And now I'm gonna test them. Turn the collider and the physics off. Turn those off, and it should just let me drive right through them. So you can set it how you want. If you want them to be able to break them down, or just have them to decorate and they can drive through them. Either option is great to have. You know, you get to have a choice. So then we drive through, nothing happens. Nice. So that does work. There you go. That's pretty much the basics of the map editor. You can be creative as you want. I'm gonna make future videos building drift tracks and stuff like that. And I hope the more you place it doesn't lag your game. I haven't seen my game acting up any differently than it usually does from all of the stuff that gets placed down. So I think it should be good. I think it won't affect your performance too much, as long as you don't spam the whole 2,000 assets in one single area. I think it should be fine. So right now, my head back is very simple, just like any other rooms. So when you head to your multiplayer, you just scroll down to my world, and that's it. You're gonna be at your spawn point, and your friends can join. They're gonna see the same assets that you see. I'm gonna set a password, let's say 21. I'm gonna start. One thing to note is that anywhere you put your spawn point, that's where your friends or whoever you invite will spawn in as well. So he's gonna spawn in right there that I spawned in first. You're gonna see I'm loading in right now, and that's where I'm gonna spawn in. So there it is, my other account, and boop, it appeared right there and spawned in, and now he's just loading in just like that. All right, now what I want to test is if I can't place him that while I'm multiplayer, my bad. But I do see it on my phone. I'll make a quick recording right there just to show up on screen so you guys see that I do see the items in multiplayer. I'm recording over there right now just to put it up and show you guys that I do see everything that's right here, and I do interact with them. So the ones that I'm driving through, I turned off the colliders for those, but like the bike and stuff, I had that on, so I still hit the bike. But yeah, that's what's going on for the CPM editor. We have so many things we can build and create with this. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts below, and like and subscribe if you want to see more news and stuff like that on CPM. As always, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Take care.